guys, welcome back to another episode of the Symmetria server, Season 11. Last episode, I built a couple of things and went a little bit overboard. I'm recording this immediately after I ended the other episode, which should have aired, I think it should air either Thursday or Friday. I'm not sure when it was or when it's supposed to be. Actually, but this episode should go back to normal on Sunday, probably Sunday night, because I doubt I'm gonna be able to have this ready by then. But you should be able to see a couple of things. I've been busy on creative through the magic of editing. I have 4 sections right here. First, this is going to be the advancements room, where I'm gonna have every single one of the advancements in every single one of the rooms. For example, this is Nether. Nether is this one right here. We got the end. The end is right here. And so on, so on, and so on. Every single one has their own room. Then we go over here. I made this one a little bit fun with 2 different distinct entrances. One at the top, one at the bottom. Where I might have gone a little bit overboard, but this is gonna be the headroom. I honestly don't know why I went with this type of design, but it is what it is. If I decide to change it in the future, I'll just change it up. But for now, this is gonna be the one and only design. I will be putting different floors, different types of heads, and so on and so on. Then we have level 127, the tractor beam control room. This is where Obi-Wan just hit the buttons and the lever and the tractor cannon just shut down. But this room not only does this right here, but it is the memory room. We all have, for example, my first diamond, my first pickaxe, my first gear. I will also have probably in every single that corner over there and that corner over there armor stands where my first gear and everything else will be in armor stands, or I'll just probably put them here floating around here. I have to think about that. Then we have, hopefully I get the time to actually build it all, we have the masterpiece of it all. This is going to be the storage room. Funny thing is, yes, it's not centered. The door, at least. But it is in purpose. It's on purpose, tool. Because every single one of these rooms are not quite, as you can see, the door is not in the middle. The door is to the side. Top one is to the side. Every single one of the doors and everything is to a single side, not exactly in the middle, for example here. So I just kept up the kind of purposely wonky side to make it a pattern. I'll have to do a little bit of customization here, but this is the reactor. In the movie, this is what they blow up for the Death Star to go boom. So, uh, yes, I decided to put a end crystal in there. But at the end, this is going to serve the purpose for my storage room. Obviously, yes. Did I? Somewhere around here. I should be in a bit. I the over here. This over here is the or actually. Oh no, I have to get out of here. Okay, let me do that. Let me just step outside. That way it's a little bit clearer what I'm speaking about that. Am I out? Yes, I am. Whenever this decides to load. Obviously this, which is that over there, it is the main part of the base where the sheep farm, iron farm, XP farm are located, including the lava farm, all the simple little farms, and my temporary storage, plus my bed, which is up here. Technically, this is my bedroom, technically. But the Death Star itself is the actual main build of this whole base design. Yes, I'll have a couple of little islands. I'll have a massive dreadnought to the over here. I do have the Guardian Farm. I will have the Jedi Temple as the hub for the Shoker, Bamboo, and Rocket Factory hub. But this is going to be the main attraction of the entire base. And I almost killed myself there. So, everything here will have their own thing. Right now, this is technically the office itself, but I am being tempted on putting a bed right here to make this not only the office, but make it the actual proper bed in the base. Because technically, like I said, this is the main concept of my base design this season. This is the main bit. The one thing that I wanted to build from the beginning. Everything else is just an add-on, decoration for the exterior. But this was my base concept idea from the beginning. I could have done the whole thing, built this the whole season, made this bigger than it is right now, more spaces, more things, but sometimes going extremely big, it would have been over the top. So I decided to scale it back just a tiny little bit. Tiny. And made it just like this. It might look a little bit, well, it is spacious. But as soon as all these builds and then the middle part is in the way, it will be less roomy, because even though yes there's a lot of space, but I might plan to build more things in the future. But for now, as you guys can hear in the background, it's time for the time lapse. See you after that. Take a look, can you see into your imagination? We'll begin
Traveling in the world of my creation, what we'll see will defy explanation. If you wanna view paradise, sit and look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Wanna change the world, there's nothing to it. There is no life I know that compares to pure imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be. If you wanna view paradise, sit and look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Wanna change the world, ain't nothing to it.
You hit my phone late night talking wild. Said you miss me, girl, don't play around. We used to ride till sun, no sleep. Now you're tryna dig deep, girl, don't creep. She wants that back like she ain't lying. Got my heart breaking, denied. Now you're crying about old times back, babe. No time for that, I moved on track. She wants back in, yeah, back in my bed. But she's bad news, messing with my head. Oh no, 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 ain't letting you in. Can't play me twice, baby, just pretend. Now she wants back in, yeah, back in my bed. But she's bad news, messing with my head. Oh no, 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 letting you in. Can't play me twice, baby, just pretend. Now she wants back in my life. But I won't think twice. No text, those late night regrets. Banging my line, ain't over yet. Remember those nights you pushed me out. Now you begging me like it never came out. You say you changed, now I'm your only. But I ain't playing love, I'm done phoning. No more second chances, heart's been bruised. Girl, mood on you already been used. She wants back in, yeah, back in my bed. But she's bad news, messing with my head. Oh no, 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 ain't letting you in. Can't play me twice, baby, just pretend. Now she wants back in, yeah, back in my bed. But she's bad news, messing with my head. Oh no, 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 letting you in. Can't play me twice, baby, just pretend. Now she wants back in my life. But I won't be twice. Oh no, 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 no. But I won't think twice. once back in, yeah. I was at a party last night, sipping on a drink till the vibe felt right. Then I made my way to the lights, put my hands up and I danced like Michael. Ooh, there's no sense in going down for you. Ooh, no. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Looking like a fool in the club right now. Ooh, no, 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 I don't care, no. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Looking like a fool in the club right now. Ooh, no, no, no. Ooh, no, no, no. I put another drink in my hand. I went up to a girl and I asked her for a dance. She told me that I might have a chance. So I picked her.
And there we go, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that time lapse. And yeah, I got one thing, well, a few things I have to say. One of them, for some reason, one of the recordings of the time lapses got corrupted. Sadly, the one was this room I'm actually in. I have no idea what happened. It wouldn't open at all. I tried many other things to uncorrupt it, but it sadly wasn't able. But I did the recording for the reactor slash storage room. It was, and the headroom. Headroom was also there. And this room, sadly, I couldn't show it, but I'll give you a brief thing of what I did. Just like I said a little bit, I think before the recording, or in the first recording, every single one of these places are gonna be filled with all the advancements, with their rifle items floating inside the glass. This is all taken out of not out of context. Taken out of the idea of the lovely Syria. I'll be putting a card up top, taking you to her page. She's doing exactly this, but she's been doing it since the start. The only difference is I won't be able to do what she did. She has time lapse, or the episode she released it, or did it, or accomplished it. Sadly, I am not being able to do that because I've been all over this whole server. So trying to locate when I actually did this, there might be a mod that will help me analyze when did I actually achieve the advancement. But I'm not going to go through all that. I'm just gonna be basically put the grab the name, look for the actual correct room, put the item, and continue. But right now, in between episodes, what I'll do is I'll just go room by room, fill them all out, and then whatever I have left, that I believe I do have 5. I have this one, this one, this one. There's one more additional to that one. This is full. Yes, it is. The end is full. And this one has 2. Yeah, cat and the breed. That's 5. And over here, the Minecraft is complete. So, I only have 2 places that have to be filled. That's gonna be fun. Those I'll do in between episodes. So probably, maybe by next episode, I'll have the room a little bit done, because this takes a little bit. Or I'll just start the next episode, and by the next episode after that, episode 19, this should be done. I also have, which you saw in the time lapse, the headroom. Right now, I went a little bit overboard on the size. But I am still considering how am I going to be doing this. Either by dimensions, which if I go by dimensions, I just have end, nether, and overworld. So there's 3 spots that are not visible. I can either go by biome, make nether 1, end 1, ocean, underground, and overground. Don't know. I'll check it out. Then I have the reactor. While this is technically a single build, I might, plans are maybe in the future, create the sorting system right here. Maybe. I'm still not 100% sure if I'm going to be doing. That's the actual plan that I want to do, but I'll have to check. But as you guys can notice, one single little detail. Yes, that's an end crystal. I made that on purpose. It's fun having something that actually is moving in here. Plus, yeah, the room is quite big, but it's part of it. The other thing I was planning on doing, maybe, if I use magic of editing. Yeah, no, by where it is, it's a little bit difficult to do anything. Huh. I'll see. I'll see what I'm gonna do. And so on. To be honest, the only thing that I have left to do, if I go all the way over here, is the I believe it's gonna be right in front of me, which is the tractor beam control room, which is level 127. I also have the middle section to be done. I'll do next episode because I'm still a little bit behind. As you can notice in the chat log, it's the 1st of January, so Happy New Year's to all of you. I started recording this before all of this began, but yeah. Holidays, things got in the way. First time in years that I've been doing all these episodes that I've been behind in schedule. But hopefully I can get back in track. So, on that note, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and see you in the next one.